What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Philip, and I'm back with another video. And before we get started with today's video, I would like for y'all to click that like button, give it a thumbs up, and make sure y'all click the subscribe button. But make sure you click the bell so you can be notified and you don't miss any of my videos. Today's video will be story time about the first time I ever dealt with depression / suicidal thoughts and an emotional tailspin. I started dealing with depression about 8 years ago. Many of y'all gonna be like, what made you go through a huge depression back around May, June, July 2013? I'm gonna tell y'all why. All the stuff that I ever went through growing up, dealing with the constant backstabbing, the constant being lied to, the constant people just having to come against me. It's like everybody was coming against me all at once. Everybody wanted to make me the bad guy. People want to paint me as the villain. That's how I felt at the time. And to this day, I'm still confused on why people gotta go against me. Because I ain't do nothing to anybody. I've been humble. I've been solid. It's hard to even explain that part. But yeah, that's how I felt. And to this day, I still feel like that. People just want to go against me because they have nothing better to do, because they want to do something because they're desperate themselves. Desperate for attention, desperate to put someone else down. And I was already having to reel through all the craziness that ever happened to my life. I haven't seen my great-grandmother until when I was 5. On my daddy's side of the family. That last time I seen her was that Sunday back in 06, and then exactly 4 years later, she gone out of my life. Then ended up losing my great-grandmother on my mama's side. Then it was just coming in all in one. Still gotta go through this process, and it was hard. It was wrecking my brain, and it caused me to just remove anybody away from me, because I didn't want to be around no one, and I want to bring any negative energy to anyone. I didn't want to do that, so I just distanced myself, and I was just all alone, just thinking about what can I do to get rid of my problems, because I was really thinking about taking my own life. And I know y'all gonna probably be shocked hearing me say this, because that's the only thing I want to heal my own pain from. It's I don't need to be dealing with this no more. I want to have a better life somewhere else. I'd rather be gone before I continue to deal with any more abuse. At this point, it's I had to deal with getting it back, people coming for my neck. I dealt with my own siblings coming for me too. And then, not only that, mama nagging, pops me, want me to do everything I can. It's everything is just coming all at once. People just want to put so much stress on me until I just finally fall flat on my back, and then I'm 6 feet deep in the grave. It felt like there was no one to talk to. I ain't have no connection with nobody. It just made me feel like it just put me in a weird space. It just put me in a weird zone. That's how I felt at the time. Dealing with this craziness, aka depression, it just kept draining me mentally. People think I'm happy on the outside, but y'all don't really peep what's really going on the inside. It was I don't think I really wanted to wish to be older that bad. I should have been careful with the wish I really wanted. Because you only live as a child once. rest of your life, you're a whole adult. Got a whole lot of responsibilities to take care of as life go on. Like I wasn't ready to get older yet. I wanted to live my life as a young shorty one last time. And I hated that. Even being stuck in the house almost every day, nowhere to go. No one ever taught me how to do a whole lot of shit growing up. And it was fucked up about it. Barely got any family visits during that time. The only people that ever came to visit was my grandmother on my dad's side, or a few relatives on my dad's side, some from my mama's side, but it was just really, it just really made me feel uncomfortable for real. I couldn't tell my people about it because I didn't want to sit through no lecture. What it looked like a 12-year-old boy trying to sit through a lecture about thinking about taking my own life away. It was like, at the same time, I just didn't want to tell it to anybody just yet. I've really been keeping it hidden for time and time until I was in high school. I felt like I just wanted to keep it private, but I think it's time to bring it to the light. Just bring all the skeletons out that closet. For years and years, it'll come and go. But in the recent years, it's been coming and it haven't left not one tiny bit. Because it's just really hurting me to this day that I'm the one that people want to come for, want to put a target on my back, like I'm the one that did them wrong. I never met them not one day in my life. I don't think y'all should judge me before y'all know me, because that's the problem right there. And I felt disrespected, of course, and that's crossing the line right there. That's like you overstepping your boundaries right there. You come from me and I don't even know you, son. I don't know your own boy, I don't know your own girl. You know what I'm saying? And what I hated was like during that time, just before I left elementary, I ain't gonna mention no names of a girl I had a crush on. Just y'all should know I just had a crush on that one girl though. But anyway, thought she was gonna be right here for life, but nah, up and left. Thought I was just gonna have that one girl forever, but nah, just up and left. Tried so many times to talk to certain people when I got to middle school. My anxiety was just going crazy, getting out of hand. Everything was just getting out of hand. Like, it's like I'm going through a whole lot of stuff while this keeps on going. Like, more and more, the depression kept going, more and more suicidal thoughts was coming in mind. And it was at least one night in the month of July, I was gonna plan to take my own life. And I'm serious, that's a heart attack. Because I was so ready to be gone. Like, I just didn't know what to do at that point. Because if I was home alone and I thought about taking my own life away, my parents had to come get me out of my room. Even though I had that door closed, even though you could just really open it up. But yeah, I would have went to the kitchen, find the knife that I could get close to, and just take my own life. And I know that's real scary. There's a whole lot of stuff I can never get past. It just really hurts to this day that out of all people in the world, that some people I thought was close to at that time would up and leave my life like that. Like, dark space in my mind. Nearly at the end of the summer, Pops want me to do a whole lot of stuff before school started. Like, I'm already going through a whole lot. I don't need this to keep going before school started. Like, my mind ain't even there. It was like my conscience jumped out and never came back. It was just breaking my heart. It was just doing everything. But it's a scary sight to go through that. During that time of depression, dealing with suicidal thoughts, I was having 5 to 12 nightmares almost every single night. I sometimes wish this was all a dream. I wish this pain could go away. The wounds haven't even got healed after my great uncle died. Like, I ended up going through another cycle. It's just like a hurricane that would come through any city, any town. But it really hurt just to deal with this kind of crazy pain. It was like no longer being part of class of 2019 really affected me. To this day, it's still a healing process I'm still going through. But I quite regret making some of those mistakes when I was a kid. If I never done too much wilding out when I was younger, or had too many people come for me all at once, or have any enemies at all, I would never ever deal with that type of situation ever in life. And I hope as the years go by, I don't deal with no more depression. I don't want to deal with any more worse years in my life. Because at this point, I'm sick of it and I'm tired of it. Because it's really draining me at this point. Like, I'm sick and tired of holding in for a smile for everybody when I know I'm not even okay. I'm already growing up in the environment. Spent my whole life stuck in one ghetto neighborhood. Stuck in Mo City since 2002. Been stuck in one spot since 2002, you heard me? And I ain't never left. Always had thoughts in my head like, man, when we gonna leave this house? We gonna move out? It's enough. We stuck here for life. We just stuck here forever. It was just really putting more stress and more. It was also making me feel more traumatized as the years go by. Like, but a little message to girl I once upon a time had a crush on, if you watch this video, I want you to look at yourself real quick. Just think of you in my position. Real quick. Just think of you in my position. Turn your back on me. Like, what's up with that? Like, yo, what's up with that? We could have been Bonnie and Clyde. And to all the people that came for me wrong, y'all gonna get y'all's for real. And this also go for the people that came for me as well. I want y'all to think about this for yourselves. Imagine you grow up in the house of two older siblings that gave you a traumatizing life experience and made you go through any type of hell any way I could think it of, or just try to put it. Imagine you in my shoes and you dealt with all the craziness that your older brothers put you through. Just think about that for a moment. Think about you having suicidal thoughts. How about you think about what would have happened if someone constantly keep coming for you years and years, and you at this point you just let out any emotion that you kept bottled up, just like how I'm doing right now. But I hope y'all take this as a huge advice from me, and this will be the only best advice from me that you will gladly hear from the King. If you dealing with any type of abuse, if you dealing with depression, or just dealing with suicidal thoughts, you're not alone. You can always call them 1-800-SUICIDE hotlines. But I hope you can make your life better. You can do the right thing. Never go off the deep end like how I almost did, but I'm still here. Never let anybody come for you at all. Just ignore the hate. You can always walk and ignore the hate that comes along with it. Have faith in yourself. Make sure God is watching you. God bless you through any type of cycle that you go through, and He can heal your wounds. Always pray. Read the Bible. Always head to church for almost every week, including mainly Sundays. Always think about being alone. Like, get rid of the toxic people. Exclude toxic people out of your life and make yourself your main priority. The only priority you got is yourself. That's all the priority you got in this world. You can't take care of nobody else. You can take care of yourself and only yourself. That's all I gotta say. That's all I got for y'all today, YouTube. Make sure y'all click that like button down below. And make sure y'all click that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at YoungPhilip_1.5 and add me on Snapchat at Ryan361005. And with that being said, I'm out.